Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live session. Please say hello. I see you're already saying hello and where you're from, so that's fantastic. Can everyone hear me and see me okay? Okay, I think so. So, yeah, welcome. I'm coming to you live from Mount Shasta. My name's Gina. My spiritual name is Lakshmi. It is such a pleasure to be here with you. We are just 5 short days away from the start of Navratri, or the 9 nights. And you all have been amazingly coming and gathering here every night in preparation, which is exactly what we all want to be doing. We want to be preparing for when the goddesses come to the earth plane and root out all this negativity and evil, darkness within us and in the world. And this is where we want to be ready, right? Like we want to receive and be ready for those blessings. So congratulations, you've all been doing it. So today we're going to have the same format as we have been for the past 10 nights, which is a brief introduction, getting into our meditation, 20 minutes of chanting with Dr. Pillai's audio. Then we'll do some sharing and some light Q&A before we wrap up. If there's any questions, just save them till the end. We'll get there. So now I just want to let us kind of get settled into our space. Where I am in the US, it's Sunday, so it's been a nice day. I love Sundays, get the energy of the sun's power. And we have, we're in a waning phase of the moon. So we're like, it's the energy of the sun is getting less and less as we get to the new moon, which is this Friday, between Thursday and Friday. So it's a good time for letting go and releasing. So if you're feeling like you need to release anything, now is a really good time to do that. I've been doing a little practice of just being fluid and allowing and not trying to control too much, not getting caught in too many things. So it's been a nice little practice. You'd be surprised at how quickly the brain adapts to new practices. This is a really good time to do that. And I've also noticed that there's a lot of power right now. There's a lot of energy between Dr. Pillai and the goddesses preparing. Just spiritually, there's a lot going on, and it gives us that definition, that kind of ability to be receptive of it. So if you've been feeling it, let us know. And so let's go ahead and get into our meditation. So take a few deep breaths in through the nostrils, out through the mouth. Tells your body it's safe. Allows your nervous system to become more relaxed. And just take a moment to feel what you're grateful for. Feel into what you're grateful for. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot we can focus on in terms of lack. But what can you focus on in terms of abundance and beauty? Things you're really grateful for right now. Bring those into your heart. We have so much to be grateful for. Our ability to be on this session, our ability to breathe, have life, to have been born in a lifetime where we get to gather together, find your tribe, be a student of Dr. Pillai, having the grace of the goddess allowing us to worship her. So many things. Family, friends, livelihood. And honestly, thank God for them. Truly thank God for them. Now let's call upon Ganesha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We ask Ganesha to remove all obstacles, seen and unseen, internal and external. Ask him if you have specific obstacles you'd like to be removed. for them to be removed from your path now. And we call upon the gurus, the saints, the siddhas who are helping us in every way. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshvara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. And thank you, all the divine beings in support of us. Thank you, Dr. Pillai, for being our Sadguru. Now, if you haven't already, please close your eyes. Visualize a beam of white light entering the right eye. Feel this beam of light entering the right eye, filling the entire eye. Brilliant white cleansing light. This light cleanses every cell of the eye, purifying it, releasing any negativity or stress, anxiety. The entire right eye is filled with bright, purifying light. Now visualize a beam of light entering the left eye. The light enters the eye to the retina, filling the eye. Every cell of the eye is being filled with brilliant white light, purifying it, cleansing it, removing any negative thought forms, anxiety or tension. Now visualize a beam of light entering the right ear. Beam of light enters deep into the eardrum, purifying it, cleansing it. Visualize a beam of white light entering the left eardrum, purifying and cleansing. Now both eyes and both ears are filled with brilliant, white, purifying light. These are the doorways to our consciousness. They receive thought forms, and when we have a cleansed, clear pathway to our consciousness, we can receive more of the bright light, wisdom, beauty that is being passed on to us through our meditation from Dr. Pillai. Now visualize a beam of light entering the right nostril, going up into the nostril, purifying and cleansing. Visualize a beam of light entering the left nostril, purifying, cleansing. Feel this life force prana, this energy entering the nostrils. Visualize a beam of white light entering the mouth. The light enters the mouth, hitting the tip of the tongue, moving to the middle of the tongue and to the back of the tongue. The entire mouth is filled with white light. Feel the light move through the entire mouth to the back, the tonsils area. The entire mouth, tonsils, and throat are being filled with light. Brilliant light purifying every cell in the tongue. The tongue is a very powerful space. It holds thought forms, energies. Allow it to purify every cell of the tongue. Now feel this light, brilliant, purifying, light of God, light of peace, light of love, purifying all the doorways to your consciousness, the eyes, the ears, the nostrils, the mouth, the tongue, into the throat. The entire head, 2 brains are filled with light. All is filled with light. Now allow this light to drop down into the heart. Your heart chakra lights up. Now this light from the heart bursts out into the rest of the body. From the heart, out the chest, to the arms, the hands, down the legs, to the feet, so that your entire body is filled with white, brilliant, purifying light, light of love, gratitude, purity, abundance. Just feel the light throughout the entire body. Allow it to purify you. Remove all negativity, anger, jealousy, any impurity. It's being held on by the cells of the body, by the mind, by the emotions. Just let the light purify it all. And now we'll begin the chanting with Dr. Pillai. We'll move first into the Durga goddess mantra, then to Shrimbrzi Lakshmi, and finally to Saraswati. And each one of these goddesses will continue to purify you, purify your mind, body, and spirit. Continue to feel the light throughout the entire body as we do the chanting.
Durgaye Namaha. Om Dhum 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 Durgaye Namaha. Om Durgaye Namah. Om Dhum 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 Durgaye Namah. Shrim Bhazi, 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 Shrim Brizzy, Shrim Brizzy, Shrim Brizzy. Om Aim Saraswati Namaha. 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 Om 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 Saraswati Namaha. Om.
Feel the energy of the goddesses. Feel the vibration of the chanting through your body. Feeling that each of those three goddesses were installed into the cells to give you power, prosperity, and wisdom. They're becoming more and more a part of you every day. And while you're in this state of receptivity, give a deep bow of thanks and gratitude to the goddesses and to Dr. Pillai and all the angels, saints, Siddhas, who surround and protect you every day. We're grateful for their presence, their protection, and the blessings they bestow upon us. We're grateful for the ability, the grace that we've been given to even be before them chanting their names. It is only through good fortune that we can even have the ability to call their name and call upon them. We thank them for their grace. And now make a prayer to the goddesses. Whatever your prayer is at this moment, what would you like to be blessed with? Anything, any size. Make your final prayer. And when you're ready, you can slowly come back to yourself, end your meditation, and open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Please share your experiences. Whatever you experienced just now, the grace and the blessing of the goddess, what was that like for you? Connecting with your community. There's a comment in here that says, I need health more than prosperity. Then pray for health. You do not need to pray for one thing. It can be anything. And it's perfect, whatever you need the most, whatever makes most sense for you in your life. Love and gratitude from New Zealand, Babaji and Divine Mothers. Yeah, thank you. So please share any experiences. And welcome everyone who joined while we were doing the chanting. I got knocked out and feel calm now. Yes, that'll happen. And that's okay. That's perfectly normal. We thank them. We thank these goddesses for helping us to reconnect, connect, and make this possible for us. I'll adjust my camera here. I think I'm off-centered. Okay. Okay, I had a ball of energy roll around my face one side at a time. And then my face went numb and then roll through my body. Well, those are blessings. Whatever the goddess is bringing you right now is blessings. Amanda said, when I ask, I feel as if just in asking it is fulfilled. Really great. Thank you. That's such a beautiful affirmation of faith. If you're just asking, you know it's fulfilled, and you feel like it already is, that is faith. And that is a great indication that your manifestation is certainly on its way. Jane said, tears of gratitude flowing. Beautiful. It's really beautiful. So we're so grateful to our goddesses, Dr. Pillai. This is Bala in the center, Mother Mary, Vyasa Draupadi. We have a little Ganesha, and then we have Shrimbursi, Lakshmi, Sri Chakra, Yantra, and a little Varahi. And this is the goddess of, or the angel of prosperity or abundance. Samir said, divine vibrations, releasing all our karmas, tears from my eyes coming out alone by singing these mantras. Yeah, so tears can be many things. For me, a lot of time it's an overwhelming feeling of just love. Like I don't have the capacity to hold it. So it just comes out. And this is what these goddesses are doing. It's purifying us. It's filling us up. We can be overwhelmed with the beauty of the energy. And that in and of itself is a way for us to be moved to tears. Samuel said, "That was an amazing experience, and we are so lucky to have you as a teacher." Oh, thank you. I always enjoy these calls and know that my prayers have been already answered. Amen to that. Adrian said, "I feel a lot of cold flashes and feeling like someone tapping my palms or holding my hands." That's great. The goddess is coming. Stephen said, "It's interesting. After 40 years that I now know." Oops, lost it. Where'd it go? It's interesting. After over 40 years that I now know that the TM mantra that was given by my TM teachers is the mantra for Saraswati. Yep, a lot of the core TM mantras are mantras that are for the goddess. All right. Okay, we have some beautiful additional. I won't read them all, but thank you so much for sharing. This is amazing. Nancy said, "When you invoked the goddess energy in our presence, I felt a tingling and I could see all of them, including Mother Mary, here in my living room with me." Fantastic. Thank you, Nancy. "I feel my head has been cleansed with goddess grace." Super. See? All the more reason for coming. So thank you for sharing. That's amazing. So just a little update. So what are we at? We're on Sunday, the 11th. Navratri is the 16th. We have 5 more days until the 9 nights starts. We're going to continue throughout. So once those 9 nights starts, you just keep coming. But you want to do a little preparation too. So what can you do to prepare for Navratri? Clean your room, clean your home, prepare for the goddess to come into your body, your mind, your place, your space. So just cleaning out, clean certain rooms out. Just feel like you can create more space, literally and energetically, for the goddess. When Navratri comes, I'm sorry, Sucharita will go over this a little bit more too when she gets, because she's doing the last 3 nights before we get to Navratri. Making sure you're showered and have a place, a little altar if you have the ability. Print out some pictures, have a candle or ghee lamp, some incense if you can, or if that works for you. If not, that's okay. Some flowers if you can. If not, that's okay. Something to offer them, maybe some chocolate. So just have a little space available for the goddess. Clean, print pictures, have a candle at the minimum. That would be a wonderful way to really incorporate them into your life when Navratri, the 9 nights, begins. We have been, I think I mentioned this last night, we just found out that the live initiation with Dr. Pillai on the 10th night, which is the night of victory, will happen at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time. So if you've enrolled in that, it's called Night of Victory Live Initiation with Dr. Pillai. That's what time it's going to be. If you haven't enrolled and you want to, you can still do that. You can enroll in just that session, or if you enroll in the premier version of the course, which includes the 3 new goddess teachings, which is recorded, that's Mother Mary, Varahi, and Bala, plus the 10th night, which is Night of Victory with Dr. Pillai, and 9 live interactive fire labs with Priest Premraj. That's the premier version, kind of like all of it. And then we have a Premier Plus, which includes the remedies that get performed on your behalf in India. And we have an essential program, which is the 3 goddesses recorded, and that is the 3 goddesses that I mentioned: Mother Mary, Varahi, and Bala. And we get you'll be together on those 9 nights in community. So once the 9 nights begin, if you've joined any of the courses, this is how it's going to go. 6 p.m. Pacific time is going to start the Priest Premraj Fire Lab. 7 p.m., that's for 1 hour. 7 p.m. will be the live teaching call where we will be meditating together and using the new teachings from Dr. Pillai for those 9 nights. And then on the 10th night, October 25th at 9:30 p.m., we will be joined by Dr. Pillai for a live group initiation and fire lab. So that's the schedule if you've enrolled. If you haven't enrolled, You stick to this schedule, 6 p.m. every night. We're going to continue to do this all through the 9 nights and even the 10th night. So you're covered either way. So are there any questions? Questions? Yes, 9:30 Pacific time. Someone said, yeah, it's really getting, the energy is getting stronger. You're not crazy. I drove up to the mountain today. I literally couldn't get out of the car for like a half hour. I was so high. There was so much energy, so much power. I think between Navratri coming and the mountain, it was just so much. I just sat there and meditated for a while. Question, recently I did Varahi program. Is it the same or new teachings in this upcoming program? It's new and it's different. It's a different mantra and different teachings for Varahi. I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, but I did see the mantra and it is different. Which night is the first night? It is October 16th. So even though if you have like an Ashraved calendar, it'll say, for the US, it'll say Navratri starts on the 17th. That's because the first moon at sunrise is on the 17th, but we're going to start on the 17th because the first moon starts that evening. And really the goddesses are at the nighttime. So we're starting the evening of the 16th of October. Milos, welcome. Thank you. Said, I'm so happy I found you guys. We're so happy as well. Is the terms of doing something special for goddess, is the first night the most crucial? No, actually the last night is. And typically what happens is the 3 nights, the 9 nights are segmented into 3 nights, and the final night of each of the 3 goddesses is considered the most powerful because she comes in, she gets started, and by the 3rd night, she has really gained momentum and, kicking butt. She's really doing her stuff. And so the 3rd night of each of the 3 nights per goddess is actually when it's the most significant. And the 10th night is when the final kind of very fierce goddess comes in and kind of cleans up. Does it mean that in Premier Plus, I don't need to apply or enroll or subscribe anything and that are included? Yeah, so the Premier Plus includes the remedies and all the teachings of Dr. Pillai. So you're covered. Now, we did just release to a small group of people, and if they've already purchased stuff, a small group of people received an application to apply for a one-on-one initiation with Dr. Pillai. That is not in any of the other sessions. The Night of Victory is a group live initiation, very powerful with a fire lab. But if you want a one-on-one initiation, that is more expensive. So if this is outside of your budget or if you've maxed out, then don't worry about it. Don't worry about applying for the one-on-one. But if you do have some more spending power and you want this one-on-one goddess initiation with Dr. Pillai, write to office@pillaicenter.com and we'll send you the application. What's going to happen is Dr. Pillai is going to look at your birth chart. He's going to determine which goddess is the most powerful goddess for you right now, which is the one that will work best for you. He will then initiate you into that goddess and the mantra one-on-one via live video session. Of course, it'll all be recorded. And then that will follow up with 3 months of individual rituals to continue to really empower and maintain that connection that was created with the goddess. So if you're interested in that, and again, it's more expensive than what's on the sales page now. So if that maxes out your means, then don't worry about this one-on-one. But if you feel like if you still have financial capacity, then you can email office@pillaicenter.com and ask for the application. Would offering something simple like an incense be okay? Absolutely. So a candle, incense, some fruit, dried fruit, chocolates, things like that, flowers. And then I hosted a video with the priest Premraj, and we walked through the whole. He walked through the whole session for doing an at-home puja to the goddess, which is help you prepare for Navratri as it comes. So you can watch that. That's going to be on Streamberzy official YouTube channel. And then you have all, can collect everything that you is needed for offerings there. Is the session with Dr. Pillai shown on the site somewhere? No, it's not shown. If you want more information, you have to email the office at pillaicenter.com and ask. There's no public page for it. So there's mention like Saraswati is the one that really rocked you. So yeah, oftentimes we'll have a connection more so to one goddess than another. And that's just our natural inclination towards a particular archetype, because that we maybe made a connection with her in a past life. Maybe there's more of that archetype in us. And so it's just easier to connect with that particular being. That's great. It's good to know. And you want to keep cultivating that to make it even more impactful. Okay, so there's a question on the last night, October 25th. It's only 9:30. Correct. There's no. If you're not in any of the programs, you can come to this session at 6 p.m. and then at 9:30 is with the live group initiation with Dr. Pillai at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time, and that's if you're in the premiere or you purchased the Night of Victory by itself. But there's no 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. teaching that day. If you wrote to the office, just give us another day, because Sunday, there's no one working on Sundays. So this evening, though, people will be coming back to the office. So the one-on-one is not included in the Premier Plus. That is correct. It's totally separate. Although if you have registered for the Premier Plus or anything like that, and you do the one-on-one, we will factor that in. We can give you a refund or just do the difference for the one-on-one session. So just write to the office if that's something you're interested in. Any questions? Any other questions? The one-on-one is several $1,000s. So, and it depends on how much you want to do. So for example, you can do 3 months, you can do 6 months, you can do 9 months. So it's in thousands of dollars in terms of the remedies and the rituals and the one-on-one, because it's totally customized to you. And so it's more of an exchange. After we offer food to the gods, are we allowed to consume it? Absolutely. So it's already been consumed by them. There's they've absorbed the energy, the essence of it. And so when you take it, it's called prasad. It's already been blessed. And so then you can take it in and be blessed. Yes, that video where the priest walks us through was amazing. Letting us know not to sit right in front of the gods, priceless. Yeah, so Streamberzy official YouTube channel, you can go and find that particular video. Great. Any other questions or experiences? What else is going on? Let's see, what else can I tell you? So continuing every night this week, 6 p.m., Dr. Pillai is doing a live video on Tuesday, October 13th. It will be aired on Pillai Center, not Pillai Center Practice, and it's about enlightened politics. He's going to answer some questions about how to create unity in our political system, specifically in the United States. So if you're interested in that, you can tune in at 1 p.m. Pacific time on Tuesday, October 13th. And yeah, I don't have that page, so I can't pop that into you for you. There's a question about 11 a.m. Sunday stream Brzee. Can it be viewed through YouTube? I have been doing noon on Sundays. I had to shift them on Stream Brzee Instagram. I believe they usually take those videos, repurpose them, so you'll get them, but it's live at noon on Sundays. And then I do 11 a.m. on Fridays on Stream Brzee YouTube. And those are live, so you can tune into those. Any other questions, comments? Good night, Michaeline. Thank you for coming. Trying to see anything else fun I can tell you. We're in the home stretch here. Tomorrow's the Ekadashi, so it's, I say that all wrong, 11th moon. So it's a really good time for tuning in for prosperity. Is it wrong if the altar is behind me? The altar shouldn't be directly behind you. So it's behind me right now, but I don't have my back to the gods. So no, you shouldn't have your back to the gods. Like, this is fine, it's behind me, but I'm not in front of it, right? Like, so yeah, you want to definitely not have your back to them. How do we get notified for the Instagram chanting? Subscribe to the channel on Instagram. So if you have an Instagram account, just follow us. And if you're there at noon on Sundays, you'll see a little thing that says we go live. Yeah, you can create an Instagram account. So basically for Pali Center, we have several different accounts. We have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and then we have a Stream Brzee official on all of those. You want to go and like and subscribe to all of them. And this will help you stay in tune with, excuse me, with what we're up to in terms of the Stream Brzee specific things. Now this Pali Center practice, hopefully you're already subscribed to this and you'll get notifications when we go live here, which is also really, really helpful. And then we have Pali Center and you'll want to subscribe to that as well. Any other questions? My primary goddess is Isis. However, I am also very much drawn to Lakshmi. Isis and Lakshmi have a similar energy. They're beauty and abundance. There's not always a direct relationship to all the gods in the different pantheons, but you can usually make a connection across them. Like Lakshmi, Isis, and Aphrodite, for example, have very similar energies. All right, so it looks like that's all the questions. Some good conversation going over there as well. It's great to have you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for contributing and making the energy of the group even more powerful. Stay tuned all week. We have, I think Padma is tomorrow. Sucharita is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know who's Friday. So we'll just keep rolling and stay with it. And I will see you, next time I will see you is going to be on Friday, live on 11 a.m. Stream Brzee official. That's totally free. And then if you've joined the program, you'll see me on Friday night introducing Priest Premraj, as well as the teaching on that evening. So I hope to see you all soon. And I wish you an amazing week of goddess blessing. And just stay grateful, stay pure, and spread your love and your light. The world needs it a lot right now. Namaste.